I called her. She's sitting here dancing good.
I was dancing. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, thank the Lord, because it's been a rough week for Marsha. I'm so glad. We are CME Traveling's Daily Coffee Talk. I'm Marsha. That's Curt.
Well, we are See Me Traveling. This is called Daily Coffee Talk in the mornings.
Thanks so much.
Because I have had
for
people come up to me
clarifying.
now and say, "Are y'all Daily Coffee Talk?" I went, no,
Yes,
that's
we are.
not
We're
us.
Daily Coffee Talk. We will answer to anything. And that was specifically for PK Adventures.
Ryan, thank you.
Ryan. He wanted to see Curt on the pole this morning.
I got a lot of video to show today, so I thought let's start with that one.
Let's start with that one.
Yeah.
So, question of the day. How do you like to cruise? Do you like to cruise without anyone else that you know on the face of this earth? You just want to do it by yourself and meet new people?
I like everything. I'm okay.
Are you saying you solo? Wait, just one
No,
minute.
I don't want. No.
Solo cruise.
No, I didn't say low. I thought you
That's
said.
what I said. Nobody else you know, just solo.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Had to clarify
Or
that.
would you like to cruise with just your partner?
We didn't even. We don't even talk in the mornings. We don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
I'm shocked sometimes that.
It flows so well,
Yeah.
and then sometimes it doesn't. So, we enjoy cruising by ourselves. We do. But
And we enjoy.
we've never cruised with family, so we don't know how that would be. But I can just see, have you ever seen any horror movie
That is the
they
least
take
of
the
all
family?
of them I would want to do. I'm sorry. I love my family. But I don't want to cruise with my family.
It'd be a mess.
And if
Total
you,
mess.
if you're a couple, it's okay. But if you bring your family, now if it's a little kid like Chloe, it was fine.
Now, if it was Chloe, she can come on my cruise.
Well, I mean, it's
anytime.
not like she went to the, bars with us or anything. Not
Well, you
yet.
don't know. She could have.
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm gonna tell you, the girl can dance. Anyway,
Then go ahead.
friends. What about friends? Do you want to hang out?
Friends?
Friends.
Friends? Oh.
I said it funny. All I could think of was that song. All you need is friends.
I guess move on.
Anyway, so we really enjoy cruising with friends. One of us more so than others. One is stuck up and moody. But we really do. We forget to videotape when we're with friends. I don't know if y'all do that or not, but we really enjoy cruising with friends.
Anyway.
This next cruise in 57 days will be friendless.
So can we read this question that has to do with what you're still talking about?
Yeah, I mentioned.
Gotta
all of
have friends. How would you prefer? And then they answer each one of those. Look like 16 votes are in so far, and they say with friends 56%. The next one would be 19 and 19, or just with me and my partner, or solo baby.
I want to know if the people that
Family
said,
6%.
I want to know if the people that said solo have a partner.
Wait a minute.
but
I
wanna
have to say
cruise
this
solo.
too. Clark family's kids were adultish to me, so they were fine family wise.
We don't care about other people's kids. We don't
No,
have
we
to
really
watch
don't.
them. No, we don't mind that at all.
Especially you got one that whines. Oh Lord.
You keep your mouth shut. Just.
I told you I'd try to during this. I told you. I said.
There's nothing wrong with kids. They're great. Chloe was wonderful. Mike Clark's family, we hung out with them.
That's what I said. They were
we
very
never hung
adulty.
out with people we didn't like.
Okay. So, where do you want to go to first? Would you want?
Let's say good morning to a
good
few
morning.
people.
Okay, we'll go through this fast again today because I
John!
got crap I got to get to.
Morning, John.
Good morning, John. Thanks for being with us on
Scott, good morning.
Controversial Cruising. You say who they are?
Scott, that's his name.
Bonfire Travelers.
Good morning, Denise.
Headed
and
to the
Denise
daughter.
said she would not do a question with the nurse kind of thing. And I had all kinds of questions about ED and rashes and anything I
What
could
are you
think
talking
of.
about? I have zero clue what you're talking about.
Denise was in with.
You got to tell them what it is you're
tell
speaking
them.
about.
Denise
Jesus.
was in with Jimmy and Scott, Controversial Cruising and Astute Tourist, and she wasn't on the show, but they were talking about her and saying that they were going to do a questions with the nurse kind of thing.
Yeah.
And Denise
Okay.
said she wouldn't do it. And I had already written down some really good questions, Denise, things that you would love to answer. And she said no.
Thank you again, Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you. Let's start that Friday off with me on the pole.
Yes.
And we did as the opening.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Hey, Jimmy.
Scott,
Thanks for being in
Jimmy,
here this morning.
Yes, Jimmy was there, the astute tourist. Great to see him. And Scott was on there with him. from Controversial
Scott
Cruise.
McNeil, good morning.
Scott McNeil, good morning to you. And let's see, Jen.co.
Jen, good morning.
Thanks for being.
Friday.
Good morning. Also, I don't know if they're in here. Sea Leg Journeys. This should take you straight over there to that. I just put that in just a little bit ago.
Freaky Friday with Sea Lake Journeys.
Desiree,
good morning.
Cruising is fun
Hey,
anytime,
Cheryl.
Cheryl. Hope y'all doing very well this morning.
Speaking of which,
There's
there's
Sea
Sea
Leg
Leg.
Yeah, happy Friday, he says. And tell Robin hello.
Yes.
I always
Hi,
like to include
Robin.
Robin.
Yep.
Let's see.
Hey.
Wait a minute. We got something
Desiree
here.
says she just booked MSC for next year. Question: where would you make the next payment at? I can't find.
I don't know
payment.
any.
So
we're
when we
not
book MSC, we go through a travel agent,
Yep.
which we are not, and we give our payment to them. In fact, we do most
You
of our
might want
cruises that
to
way.
just leave that for anybody else in here that can answer that. Maybe
That are travel agents. Yeah.
Let's see. They may have already.
Hey,
Megan, see.
Meg.
Thanks
Good morning.
for coming by again today. We appreciate you there. You like the pink shirts?
I do
thank
too.
you very much.
I'm wearing this for a work event, and Curt was like, "Oh, I got something that'll look good with that." That's right.
Sea
Sea
Tripping
Tripping with Kim
Kip.
and Scott. Good
Thanks
morning.
for being in here. Anthony Simone is in here this morning, and
Hey,
Jackie.
Mama.
Hey, good morning,
Mama, I'd take you. Curt said you couldn't go though.
But I'll tell you what she did do. She took me out to eat yesterday.
Oh, that was so nice. Yeah, did you invite me? No, Mom. He didn't even invite me. I didn't even know y'all were going to dinner. I couldn't have gone anyway, though. That's okay.
I was gonna say she could told me she couldn't go.
I could go.
Don't let her lie to you. Let's see. Do
you guys coordinate what you wear? No, we really don't.
This morning's the first time that we.
This a little bit because
Yeah, I
he saw what
what
I
she
was
had
wearing.
on,
He was
and
like, "Oh, I got something to match up."
I had a Martinsville
It
racetrack
did not match
shirt.
my pink at all,
So
so.
I went and changed for her. So
we
TN
do coordinate our clothes when
Come on,
we
we
go
got
on
more to get
vacation.
to today.
Okay?
TNT's Adventures to Sea. Sorry, I just gotta. I know how long it takes.
Morning, Tom and Terry.
Antoinette says that's how Antoinette says it. The way you said it. What you're talking about there.
Friends.
Yeah.
And Tom and Terry said something about friends.
Oh, where they at there? Sometimes when you cruise with friends, you can't video.
Yep.
Ain't that the truth?
It really is true.
Let's see. Will G.
Morning and
Will?
working and listening. Thank you. Family and friends, he says.
I love to cruise with my future wife. She's always on the cruise.
I just can't never find her.
Yeah. I see
All
what
right,
you mean.
let's watch some video, Curt.
All right, wait a minute. I'll mark one right here and we'll go to it.
I have cruised with some family members. Not again. Too cold in the morning, hot in the afternoon. Ship moves too much. That is what I would worry about. My mama has already been on a cruise, so she knows what it's like. But oh my goodness, the complaints. I didn't like the food. I didn't.
Good morning, Kathy Mills. Thanks for being with us right here. Let's see. Meg says have cruise on one group cruise. I remember that.
It was fun. She
Horizon,
says.
I believe.
Even with the captain there.
I preferred just my man in a very small group. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I can
And
understand
some
that.
people prefer small.
Let's read
groups.
this one and then we can get out of here.
Captain Billy J.
Captain Billy J. Travels,
Good
and he
morning.
says, "Ahoy there, everybody." Go ahead and read.
Ahoy there, Curt, who I would cruise with, but leave him in the port, and Marsha, who I cruised with, to be around all of her beautifulness. Thank you
Okay.
very much, Captain Billy J. I would love to cruise with you.
We are next year.
I know. There's no one that I can think of that I'd be like, nope, I don't want to cruise with them. I have had so much fun with everybody. Now, there may be people that are like, well, those two
Yeah,
people are too much and don't want to cruise with us, but we have really had a good time with everybody.
Yeah. Let's see now.
Let's show a little bit of our fun.
This first one is just called Friends.
Friends. Maybe.
I do not need alcohol to be crazy.
Okay, Mike. I saw that yawn, man, and I guess it's Red Bulls tonight, huh?
Yeah, Red Bull.
Red Bull night?
Curt,
I need a shot.
Oh, look at his shoes. That is cool.
Hold on, stay right there. How long can you hold it up? Oh, Hold on, I'm gonna zoom in.
Listen,
I can't keep it up that long, Kurt. And my boobs
he
all
said it.
All right, Clock admitted that he cannot keep it up that long.
Yeah.
All right,
he
we've
said
got that on video.
So we got that with our friends.
I feel like that was after our
That was
Tabernacle night.
yeah, no, I was gonna say that's a next day type of thing, and
Ah.
yeah, that was in the morning and
That's why.
or lunch or something like that.
Yeah,
I think it was around
okay.
lunch. I think we all slept in that day a little bit longer.
A little bit. It was probably the morning after Tabernacle night with the plum wine.
Could have been. Let's see. Let's roll on through a little bit. Let's see what anybody has to say. What? Oh, they're just saying hellos. Curt Marsha, have you been on Norwegian Jade? No.
No.
But we have been on Norwegian Sun. It's the only Norwegian one. Jade is a nice looking ship. I've checked that out. I know Norwegian's getting ready to get 2 of them ready, revamp 2 ships before summer. I just saw that in the news today.
I understand, Denise. No need to ruin your real career for hanging out with us, right? I don't blame you at all. But I had some really great topics for you. I'm sure Scott probably, if he looked at my list, our list probably matched a little bit. And I'm probably guessing that Jimmy's did too.
Good morning there, Paul.
Hey, Paul. Good morning. Howdy,
Thanks for
howdy,
being
howdy,
with
he
us.
says.
Let's see. I'm getting through here so we can show more stuff right here. Linda.
Good morning.
How you doing? Linda Toman Creates.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so much for being with us this morning. Let's see. The Astute Tourist says, I like cruising with friends and with Colleen.
And
And
just
his-
with
and
both
his-
with
yeah.
just them.
Just him. and
We
her.
enjoy both. I'm gonna tell you, we have a much more active
I'm waiting on this.
vacation with a lot more shenanigans when we invite our friends. We're more laid back when it's just us. Yeah, I'll say it that way. Yeah, that sounded good.
So cruising with Sea Lake Journeys and Ocean Travel, TNT Adventures
There
to
was a
Sea
shortage of
says
film.
there was a shortage of film that could be used,
They filmed, but
can
there's
use it.
plenty of film there that we
Oh.
cannot use on every trip we take because we say stuff that we
Yeah.
should not say. We do things we should not do. Not always just me. Don't point just at me.
No,
I've got-
Clock wore his contacts the entire time.
He's asking, did he wear a dress?
Oh, did he wear a dress? I'm sorry. No, he wore his contacts and the dress.
Every once in a while, at night, he wore ball
Yeah,
gowns.
he let his hair down a little bit there.
Hey, Ron. Good morning.
Good morning there, Ron
Ron,
69. Also, I know these folks like eggs.
Oh.
They'll know what I'm talking about. All you gotta do is go look at their newest short. Let's see. Sorry, I keep saying it. Desiree says I will be cruising on MSC during Thanksgiving.
Next year. That's really cool.
That'll be on the MSC Maravilla unless they change ships there, which is a very nice ship.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, the Edge Bar is one of the best bars.
Have you ever been the type of person that when you get on a cruise ship, you're like, this is my favorite ship, and you do it on every cruise ship you get on? It doesn't
do.
matter what it is to me, as
You
long as
kinda
I'm
do
on
that.
the ship. The second I literally leap onto the ship, it's my new favorite ship because it's the one that I'm on at the time.
It is to, but everybody always like, what are you going to be doing? What are you going to do? You got if you got 5 different friends on there, 5 different ones going to be kind of doing.
And
Then
you know
they
what?
try
We
to
miss
come
all
together.
good stuff when we go video and they're all doing something fun, like going to Puerto Rico and walking around without us. Just saying.
That's okay. I didn't miss nothing that day. I did not miss anything that day. Billy tells us right here. He says, I loved my one solo cruise. His introvert side was feeling good. Go ahead and read the rest.
I do like cruising with my partner as well, and group
Good.
cruises are fun. ABC's and U Group Cruise, April 2026. Be
Looking
there
forward to
or
it,
be
Billy.
square.
Let's see. Okay, now, Marsha being silly. Yep.
Salty, Kurt. Salty. You can't read today. Do you need your glasses on?
I wore them for 9 hours yesterday. No, day
Now
before.
you can't see. Now you can't
And I
see.
swear, I wear these readers just so I can see the. Golly, look how filthy
I
they
know
are.
they're
They
very
are
dirty. I don't see
filthy.
how you saw anything through that.
Anyway, let's go on.
Let's look at another video.
Hold on, you can go ahead and be talking.
Okay, I'll be
While I-
talking while he's getting it together. But we have learned that we like people with us on cruises, and coming in October for a Halloween cruise, we're going to be on a cruise ship with friends.
Yeah, there are gonna be several. Kathy,
Several friends.
let's
Denise.
see, Denise
Uh-huh.
and Ocean. All right, this one right here is called Shots with Friends.
Shots.
All right, so this was at a British pub.
Are you
Nope,
ready?
wrong. No, this is in the casino bar. That was called a
Okay, we count.
grasshopper?
3,
No,
2, 1. All right.
I think they've seen this one before.
Yeah.
Cheese.
Yeah, Taste Try Travels there. We have several folks there.
All right. What is that?
Pete, Lisa.
For this pistachio.
I think I've showed this one.
For the time is good.
He took my camera to do that. He's a really great bartender, and that was a pistachio shot.
Pistachio.
And the when you first take the shot, you feel the burn of the alcohol in the shot, and then at the end, it tasted like pistachio ice cream, which was delicious. I really enjoyed it.
That one shocked me. He was making it. I wasn't excited.
Yeah, I was like,
But let me get to the video. There's another one that I was going to show you. Let's see.
see if we can get the pub this time.
That was my fault for.
We know.
Let's
We
see.
know it was your fault.
I can't. Y'all gonna have to let me put my glasses on for just a second. Look. Let's see.
So,
Oh, here it is.
all right,
It's called Pub Friends.
pub friends.
There's the duck. What were they drinking?
Jaeger bombs.
Jaeger bombs. She downed that like a pro. Jennifer just.
If they had done anything else, I'd have tried it. But I do not.
I did mine, but I wasn't in the video. I'm
I
not
make
a big
faces
fan.
when I see Jaeger bomb shots. They are awful. And the person holding the
No
duck
problem
up.
at all, Lisa. I mean, Darlene, Denise, whatever your name
Kurt's
is. I
having
don't
trouble
really
getting
know.
it up this morning. Denise, he's having issues this morning, I think. But yeah, that duck was given to us by Jennifer and Andrew with Embarkation Nation, and that was Lisa holding the duck up.
Was that our first time we had got up with them to actually? We had got up with seeing them, but we hadn't got to hang out. To hang
That was
out.
our first hangout.
Yeah.
And they still hung out
With
with us
Andrew and
again
Jen.
after
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But they actually wanted us to hang out longer, but yeah, we got to go. We got things we got to do. Actually, they had to go that night. They had to go get Chloe.
They had to go get Chloe, and it seemed like to me every time I thought we were finally sitting down and hanging out, oh, we got to go to dinner. Oh, we got to go to this and that and other. It drove me crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see what anybody's saying there. No, they're not saying nothing important, evidently.
What the heck? Did he just call you every name but yours? Yes, Kurt has been apparently hitting some liquor this morning without me or something. I don't know what's in that coffee cup. Sorry.
It's Friday.
I think what it is he got all flustered from looking at the starfish pole dance that Denise sent.
Yeah,
me.
y'all should see that. That's actually
That's really cute.
very talented little fish,
Starfish.
and they put the perfect music
And
to
the
it.
best music ever. Makes me think of
It's one of my
Magic.
favorites. One of my favorite pole ones. I said that together like that. That sounded really
He
good.
said his,
One of his
favorite
pole
poles.
one. Pole one.
Poles.
Pole
His
ones?
favorite pole.
Okay. Read your question since I can't read that well.
Okay. Friends. You got to have friends.
Just read the question.
I'm reading the question, Kurt.
Friday.
All right, be quiet so I can read the question. Would you prefer to cruise with by yourself, solo, nobody else with you, just you? Or would you prefer to just cruise with you and your partner because it's your vacation and you want time to relax and do whatever you want to do and not worry about everybody knowing what you did on the cruise ship?
Yeah.
Would you like to cruise with your family? And that includes your children, your extended
9%
family.
of y'all want to cruise with your family. Now,
Yeah.
is that family as adults or
Well,
family
some
as
people
kids?
have-
I'm just asking that 9%.
some people have family that are still young, and so they want to bring.
That's
their
what I
family
mean.
with them.
That's what I figured.
Not
who it is.
everybody's talking about their
I
extended
know.
family.
I just wanted to see if
You
they'd
just
tell who
want to
they
be
are.
sassy.
23 votes have came in, and with friends got 65%. We still got 2 of them tied, 13% for the top 2, and the family one's only 9%. And we will shut that baby down.
So, when you hang out with friends, you can either meet new friends on a cruise ship. You could bring the friends with you on the cruise ship, so you make sure you got them with you, like in a pack bag, extra bag, or something.
Oh,
Good morning, Pete. I hope you enjoyed the video.
You know, if they just came in, they may or may not have got to see
Yeah.
it. But,
And or you can do like a mixture of both, where you're meeting new people and you have friends on there. And we did this cruise. We did both.
yeah, we met
We
new
actually
folks
got
too.
to meet Taste Try Travel on this
Oh my
one.
gosh, yeah.
EECC Travels we met.
Several.
Other people that
The
we
Cruise
met.
World.
Cruise World?
What did we eat with them? We were eating lunch one day or something, I believe. Like a late dinner.
We ended up meeting several people that we just became friends with.
Yep.
I mean, we already knew them and we'd seen them, but we never hung out
There
together.
was others. There was a lot of other folks
can't
that
name
were
them all.
missing, and I don't. That's why.
We were across the way from Bruce and Cindy, and I'm just going to put this out there because they're not in here and I can say it.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your curtains closed, guys. Just nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. I'm just throwing that out there.
And we're not talking about like they were doing things badly. It's just sometimes you just need to close that. All right, let's see what Jimmy says from the Astute Tourist.
When we cruise with friends, I have one rule: you do you, and we do our thing. If we end up doing stuff together, that's great,
Right.
but we don't always want to do what everyone else is doing. Okay,
Yep.
so Curt and I are like that. I know.
We are.
Yeah, well, not really. We really just were like, okay, we'll go with you. But there are times that Curt's like, no, we want to do this. We're going to go do this. Most of the time, we're going to hang out with you, though. But
Desiree says she enjoys cruising
See?
with her daughter.
She's grown.
She's grown now. And
With her family.
Okay.
and I enjoy her company when cruising together. Not everybody's so anti-family, Curt.
He'll watch the replay.
Stuffing his face at
at
lunch. I understand.
And cruising is fun anytime. Said
Family,
they enjoy
sisters,
I know that
grandchildren,
y'all-
kids, nieces. We are a close family, and we have
They
fun
do.
together.
I have a close family. Don't get me wrong. I just don't need them on vacation with me.
Well, for number one,
I did vacation as a kid with my family
Your
forever.
dad will never get on a cruise ship with us.
I ain't worried about that.
I think your mom would.
Yeah.
If she was invited, she'd come along. But it's never
just
going to
don't-
happen.
I
So
don't
there's no worry about talking
just-
about it.
It's I don't know.
It's being responsible for other people's happiness that he has a hard time with.
Let's see. Agree, Jimmy. The app was great, so we could
Stay in touch and find the group.
talking to each other on ship.
I think that's really great. You know, hey, this is what Curt and I do. Hey, we're going to go do this. If you want to join us, you're welcome. If you want to do your own thing, we don't take it personally because, you know, it is your
Cindy
vacation.
says the rabbit makes her change
in odd places. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sea Lake Journeys is getting ready to come up here in just a little bit.
Do we have any more videos?
Yeah, we got video. I just was saying that.
Okay.
Jeez, it gets on my nerve.
Maybe the next cruise I do will be a solo cruise since I'm the one that gets all the great cruise options. Anybody want to go with me, you let me know. We'll set it up.
Blah, 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 blah. That's all I'm hearing. I don't really listen to you. So, her laugh. She got such a good laugh.
Uh-huh.
Thank y'all.
Thank you so much.
Get into it there. I haven't got through for it.
We were so full.
Oh, I know. We were all so full. Nobody wanted to eat anything else.
So it was our anniversary before we went on the cruise, and we celebrated with Josh and Chastity Moon. Had a great time.
Yeah.
It was Bruce and Cindy's anniversary on the Friday night of our cruise, and we thought we'd do it just. I mean, very
the Friday,
a
the
very
day
little
before
something
we got off
for
the ship.
them.
Yeah.
And we did that. But can I tell you, everybody was so
Oh,
full
yeah.
from all of the, and nobody finished.
We ate at
their-
Ola Cantina.
their food, and so I knew it was like they're gonna do it, but there's no room in the inn for any of that food at this point. So, but we had a great time celebrating with friends, great time hanging out with people that we just got to know. I recommend trying to hang out with, do a group, at least one group cruise in your
I was
life.
getting ready to say, if you go and participate in a group cruise itself, then you'll have that option. Most likely, if you join a group cruise, sometimes you can join them and you don't know nobody, and you just get the good rate of that fare. And then, other than that, you can hang out if you want, do what you want, do a bar crawl or not, or
I think that the activities,
shot glass exchange.
the activities are there for you to do if you are interested, but it does not mean that you have to participate in every single thing that's offered. And nobody's going to get upset with you if you don't. So definitely try it. It doesn't hurt. Even if it's,
I know, like the very first night, it was not planned. I think Josh and Chastity said they mentioned they were going to go to karaoke. We had no plans, and next thing you know,
everybody was
and
there.
we were all talking to each other, and we would find
You
out
got-
where each other were, and we all started rolling into this little pub and listening to Josh
sing.
and
Several other
and,
people that sung really well.
Caitlin sang. And
Caitlin sung, that's right.
she done very
Mike
good.
Clark's daughter, Caitlin,
Yep.
sung. I do not have the nerve unless I am plied with some encouraging liquid.
Never even thought of it.
Nope.
Never even thought to sing. Not
No.
one time. Just doesn't happen that well.
But girls trip, guys trip, group, couples trips, all of that's fun. Just people getting together that know each other through this. It's fun to finally put a face to the people that you talk to every day. That was really cool with Taste Try Travel, because we look at their videos, we comment
Well,
on
they
their
do
Facebook.
a lot of MSC.
Yeah,
especially.
and so it was really nice to be able to meet them, and they are truly as nice.
Let me show you a few other folks we met. I got them right here. Right here, and they've been on here most
The
recently.
Wonderful Life.
Yep. Now this was let me save that one right there. Now I enjoyed hanging out with,
The Jacob family.
yep. Yeah,
Jacob family. Very nice family.
yep.
Always well dressed. Did not matter
Oh.
what time of day or night you met them. They looked
And
great.
this one right here,
Tall
Tall Man's
Man's-
Cruise Adventure.
Yeah. I don't, for some reason, there you
Yep.
go. Yep.
That's another
So they
one.
had a little meetup during the cruise of people that were,
I got a new sticker
woo woo,
and another new sticker from the Moonlight Adventure
woo woo,
Mafia one. But
for vloggers and
this was really
creators.
nice. Taste Try Travel. They made this especially for this one.
How cool is it that they made stickers specifically for that cruise and gave them out?
Now that was really cool to see. So there was a few. I probably have some more here somewhere, but matter of fact, let's see. If I do, I don't know what I did with them. I think this was a couple that was there. Now we never ran into this. It's called Cruise Seekers. Yeah, Cruise Seekers. Seekers. Yep.
Guys, don't forget to hop over there to Sea Leg Journeys after our show. It'll take you there. And have a great weekend. We hope to see you on Monday.
Yeah, gosh, May. It'll be a short week. Marsha will only be here for a few days next week. So let me look real quick, see if anybody's saying anything.
I'm headed to Florida.
Yep, she is. Jen says she
I'll
loves
go
the group.
solo or with another adult.
Yeah.
Or group cruise.
Just to be on the cruise, who cares?
Yeah.
But again, thank you for being with us. We appreciate it. Run over there to Chet and Robin. Make sure you tell them hello and at Sea Leg Journeys. And we will see you Monday.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Have a
guys.
great weekend. This is CME Traveling's Daily Coffee.